With Godot 4 being around the corner, I will tell you why you should start making your games with it. Remember that Godot 4 hasn't been released yet, but in each beta developers tell us that Godot 4 is closer and closer. If you are a game developer, you're probably aware of the many different options available to you for creating your projects. But have you considered using Godot? In this video we'll discuss why Godot is a great choice for game development. The ease of learning. Firstly, you have the node system. This is the way in which you organize a project with Godot. You have a lot of nodes you're able to use depending on what you wanna do. If you wanna create a player, a camera, an obstacle or anything, there is a node with the capabilities of doing that. Most developers agree that the node system and workflow it creates is great. Another reason why Godot isn't difficult is its programming language. Godot uses JavaScript, which is based in Python. If you know nothing about Python, I can quickly tell you that its syntax is very simple and easy to understand for anybody. So JavaScript is very easy to understand, which leads to a better learning curve. To sum up, Godot is probably the best option for beginners because of its simplicity. The node system and the programming language are the most highlighted features of Godot. Godot can run smoothly in any PC. This is because the Godot application is just an executable file and is portable. This means that you have to download nothing after getting it from its official website. I think its initial size is about 100 megabytes, which is awesome. Not only the size, but also when you're using Godot, everything works fast or almost anything. For example, compiling or creating a script, playing the game, creating new scripts, navigating through a scenes, creating and opening a project, etc. Godot is that well optimized that you can run it in any device. In my personal experience, once I went abroad and as I didn't want not to program for a lot of time, I decided to take an old PC with me, download Godot, and to my surprise it ran as well as it does in my normal PC. Probably I wouldn't have been able to do that if it weren't have been of Godot. Also, during that fortnight I was abroad, Godot didn't crash a time. Everything was very smooth. So consider even more Godot as an option if you have a low resources PC. With Godot you can make both 2D and 3D games. Its 3D engine isn't as powerful as other engines like Unity, but you can still get good results with it. However, the 2D development works perfectly. As I commented before, one of the reasons why the workflow of Godot is great is because of the node system and the programming language. Well, these both combined end up with one of the best workflows for 2D game development in my opinion. The way in which the node system and JavaScript combine is a feeling that only 2D Godot game devs experiment. However, there is people that don't really like the node system or the language. They may have their reasons, but the only way of knowing if you like something or not is by trying that out. I encourage you to test this system Godot implements and take your own thoughts about it. Godot is excellent for you if you have no money or if you don't want companies taking out the money you earn from a game developed with their engine. You can download Godot for free and you don't have to pay anything even if your game's making thousands and thousands of dollars. The way in which Godot survives is because of optional donations the community gives. In addition, Godot is open source. This means that the engine's code is available for anyone to inspect, modify and use, and it also means that the development of the engine is driven by a community of developers from around the world. This creates a vibrant and active community of users who can help each other and collaborate on new features and bug fixes. One of the most important benefits of using Godot is its strong and supportive community. Godot has a vibrant and active community of users who are passionate about game development and the engine. This community is a great resource for new users who are just getting started with Godot, as well as experienced users who are looking for help or advice. The Godot community is also constantly creating and sharing new tutorials, examples and assets, making it easy to learn and get inspired. And if you ever run into a problem or need any help, there are many friendly and knowledgeable members of the community who are always ready to lend a hand. In addition, Godot asks the community to collaborate with the documentation sprint of Godot 4, and that feeling in which Godot tries to include the community is incredible. Godot also supports a variety of programming languages including JavaScript, C# and C++. This means that you can choose the language you are most comfortable with and use it to develop your game. And if you ever need to switch to a different language, it's easy to do so without having to completely rewrite your game. Also, if you have programmed in Unity or Unreal before, it will be easy to get used to Godot as it supports the programming languages Unity and Unreal commonly use. In terms of documentation, Godot has a well-written and comprehensive manual that covers all aspects of the engine. The manual is easy to follow and provides step-by-step instructions for using the various features of the engine. And if you ever get stuck, there are plenty of tutorials and examples available online to help you get started. It even has some articles with which you can create a complete game from scratch. Personally, I feel that Godot's documentation is very helpful when I have to look up anything that isn't working fine in my project. In conclusion, Godot is a game engine that offers a great combination of power, ease of use, and flexibility. Whether you are a seasoned game developer or just starting out, Godot has something to offer. With its intuitive visual editor, fast and efficient scripting system, and wide range of features, Godot is a game engine that can help you bring your game ideas to life. And with its strong and supportive community, active development team, and commitment to being open source, Godot is a game engine that's always evolving and improving. You can be confident that you're making a great choice when you choose Godot for your next game development project. So if you're ready to get started, head over to the Godot website and download the latest version of the engine. And if you have any questions or feedbacks, don't hesitate to reach out to the Godot community. They are always there to help. Thanks for watching, we hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe to our channel for more great content like this. Until next time, happy game development.